Good morning. Welcome to my channel. What I'm doing, hopefully I'm not too shaky, but first of all, I'm going to show you is how to print on vellum or what we call tracing paper here in Australia. Now, all I did here is you see I put a strip on the top. You can see I've printed over and over. Now that strip is like, it'll act like a sleeve for you. I glued very lightly on the top. All right, I've printed on this over and over, and sometimes I do print in the wrong direction. So we're going to my printer, and my printer is an Epson. And what you're going to do is, you normally would print on these. You'd normally would print that way, but in fact you're going to turn it upside down. Isn't that gorgeous? That's her freebie. It's from Shabby, I think it's Shabby Studio Cottage Craft. I'll have to check that before I say it, because I could be wrong. So you make sure it's in the tray properly, and you make sure it's in. Oops, it's not. It's trial and error. It really is with me. But anyway, it's a real nifty idea. Once the sleeve starts wearing away and everything, don't do that no more. So what we'll do, we'll just go to one of her prints. I just got to find downloads, because I went to a different downloads. Now where's her? We'll go to one of her prints. Abstract. This is all I do, skip files. Then I pick something I like. And with these, I'll come on and I'll show you how I actually, I mean, I like it all. Her kits are gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna pick this. I'll come on another video and I will show you. Now, one thing I've learned, and a lot of us don't know, is always go to here and shrink to fit, and that way you get the whole print. A lot of us forget to do that. In this case, I'm going to go 8 by 10, because just remember, we've got a sleeve. Again, you got to go shrink to fit. Then that way you get the whole print in and you print. And we'll wait till that's printing, and then I'll show you another nifty trick with printing. Because a lot of us don't realise we can actually do that. Now, you just got to remember, when you're printing this way, you need to let these dry. Isn't that gorgeous? If you don't let them dry, you are going to get a mess. Especially if you print like me with high resolution. Even though these digitals, they're gorgeous, you don't have to print with high resolution. I printed on, these are some of her digis. Because I'm doing a lot of collage, on just normal printer paper, and these are just divine. Just absolutely divine. And I'll show you her numbers kit. And again, I printed on normal digital paper. And I printed these on tracing paper too. But this is just normal printer paper. Gail is our resident artist in our junk journal for junking groups. I'm in 3 of those groups, but aren't they gorgeous? And these are the bigger ones. I think you get 7 pages. They're around $2.50. But these collages are just gorgeous. And they're ideal if you're doing what I'm doing, which is a glue book. As you can see, that's printing out beautifully. And there's no shift in the tracing paper. But like I said, it's pretty oily. I mean, it's pretty inky. So you can see I'm going to get ink on my fingers. So that's what I'm going to do. These are short, quick tutorials to show you how easy it is actually to print on tracing paper. And also, you do this, if you do this with tissue paper, you need to put a dot of glue there, a dot of glue there, and normally I use that running glue. So, and I'd glue a little bit down there. But isn't that gorgeous? And that's still drying. So I don't want to muck around too much with it. Isn't that gorgeous? Just a beautiful, beautiful, yeah, her name is Shabby. Oh, yeah, here it is. Shabby Cottage Studio on Etsy. And her name is Gail. So that's one thing we've learnt to do. Another thing I wanted to show you is how to do, and a lot of us get a bit stuck on this. So I'm going to stroll and see where I've got some digitals. Because we're going to I made a little booklet a while back. And a lot of us don't know how to print. I was going to pick that kit, but I've got plenty of that kit. Because I will come on and show how to make little booklets. So I'm just looking for a digital kit that's I want to print out. And then you can make little journals. There was one I wanted to print out, but for the life of me, I can't find it. But it's easy peasy. I don't know if you've got... I need to get closer. Oh, where is it? I must be in the wrong downloads. It's annoying. It's annoying. Downloads. I've got to go to this one. I don't know why I've got separate files. This is what I don't understand, is actually how to file my system a bit better. In fact, I don't know how to do it at all. But anyway, I'm more interested in showing you how to print out a kit, a little kit. Probably giving you a headache, strolling up and down, but we'll find it in a second. The one I want. Oh, it's not even there. I just had it not long ago. Unless it's in, where is it? I'll have to print out one I don't want to, I suppose. So, isn't that painful when you want to do something and you can't? I had the kit not long ago, and that's what I wanted to actually print out. But anyway, we'll stroll up, and we're going to print this. So, make sure I've got the paper in, make sure it's not thick stuff. It's there because I don't want thick stuff. So there's one page there, that's all we need. So we're going to go here, and what you would do is you get your cursor there. I think, oops, no. So right there, no. And you stroll. Now normally if I wanted to make that size journal, I would go, I'm finding the prints. Should have wore glasses. I should have wore glasses. And what I would do, I'd fit it in there. And then what I would do, and this is really important, you got to tick fit to picture to frame. And then I would print again. So that. And I'll find some more paper. I hope I'm explaining this correctly, but a lot of us like to know this stuff and we can't actually do it. So it makes it really, really hard. But this is how we can make our little booklets. I'm just trying to find some paper. I wanted those, and I've got them. So we'll find another, this, some linen paper, because I like printing on linen paper. And we'll do it one more time, and we'll make it a lot smaller. It just gives you an idea how simple it is to reduce and make a smaller journal, a bigger journal. So there I clicked 4 and it fitted 4 on a page because that's all I want to do. If I want to add more to it, I would print another page, or I turn it over and print on the other side, which is pretty easy with this printer. And it's printing out beautifully. Then I might come on and I'll show you how to make a little journal. And they come out really beautiful. I've made a couple. I made a mini, a real mini. And then I also printed out lots. But you always need to tick that shrink to fit. So I'll show you again. Go to print, because it's still on there. So I'm only printing a small one with 4 pages. And before I print, I tick. And see how it fits it in? And you don't lose no details from the side or anything. So I'm going to cancel that because we're going to print a few pages. And I'll show you how beautiful it actually printed out. And it's nice too, because you have printed that. And it's the full kit. Isn't it cute? So, okay, now we're going to print. And I'll show you again. A smaller one. Smaller again. Now, I want to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really needed a 10th page, but I wonder if I can take it down. All right, we're going to print 9. So what you do, again, you go there, and what you're going to do is go like this. Oops, this is actually a cute kit. So I actually don't mind making a small one like this. Okay, so then you go, so you got three that you've caught there. So you see how I caught them? I'll do that again because you might have missed it. So you just go to the top there, oops. You go right there. And you're going to use your cursor. See how I'm dragging it across to the ones I want. And I might actually, oh yeah, I'll take it through. I think it will do, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I I right click and go to print. So print is there. And because I want to fit it in, so I'm scrolling down and I want to fit it in there. And then I've got to click fit picture to frame and we're going to print. So you only need 9 pictures to actually fit 18 pages to a frame. But remember, you've got to click that, fit to frame, and then you've got a beautiful uniformed pages. So you've got 18 pages, and you print. And we'll have a look at that. And this is how you make your beautiful, cute little journals. I thought I'd come on because a lot of us are still learning. I am still learning myself. And do a YouTube on ways how I do my tissue paper, how I do my tracing paper, and make a journal. You know, you can make such beautiful stuff with little minis. And that's gorgeous because now those pages, I can turn them in a little mini album. I can use them as covers, or I can actually use these as printed pages. And I can go back in there and actually print over that page if I've got a tea stain page. Or what I can do is I will show you on the next episode. I'll come in and create some little journals or little mini booklets, which is what we're doing in our challenge. But basically, I come on to introduce Gail, our new resident designer, shabbycottagestudio.com on Etsy. She's got the most gorgeous stuff. And why I really like her stuff, it's because I'm doing a lot of collaging, and sometimes I'm going to go across here till that finishes printing, and I've got a book that I'm working on, and it's another challenge we're doing in the groups, and it's glue books, and this is my glue books, and I will come on here and do some at some stage. There I've got some of her stuff torn up, some of my stuff, but I have used some of her stuff in the collages. Well, here's some here. Here's some here. Aren't they gorgeous? And that's only printed on cheap printer paper. That's not it. That's one of her pages. One of her pages there. There. And there. And there. But I'm still working on this. Like, it's fun. Glue books are such fun. So anyway, here is our the mini journal that we'd be making. And I would show you how to do that. And it fitted in beautifully. So out of this, we've got 18 pages. And I'll come on and make a little journal with you. I might create from that one or that one. But that's how we actually do that. And like I said, the stuff we printed out is gorgeous. That stuff on tracing paper is magnificent. This is dry now. I can pull it out. And I'll actually come out and show you what I'm going to do with this. I actually got a bit of glue there. So the glue does hold it down. But it has to be that little strip glue. There, that's on tracing paper. Isn't it amazing? And there's those. And there's those. And then there's also these little booklets that will come on and make. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that little little feed. Little tips and tricks. Let me know, question me if you think it's not correct. Also, I've done her labels. I don't know if I showed you that one. I printed those as well. Aren't they gorgeous? So they're printed out. Tips and tricks. And also, I will show you how to utilise all these. I'll come on and I'll make some journaling cards and whatnot. But anyway, thanks for watching my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.